The Voice 2023 Live, Niall Horan saves Gina Miles from shock elimination as judges slammed for cutting fan favorites. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Playoffs are over and fans of The Voice were shocked to see some of their favorite contestants eliminated ahead of the live shows. Judge Niall Horan chose to save star Gina Miles, along with 15-year-old Riley Tate, from his team, but fans were devastated to see Michael B., Ross Clayton, and Tasha Jessen leave the competition. "Damn it, Michael B. is so much better than Gina," one fan wrote on Twitter. Other viewers took to social media to slam Judge Kelly Clarkson for sending home fan favorite Ali in favor of Holly Brand and Dee Smooth. "Dumb decision by Kelly. Ali is the best singer ever to compete on #TheVoice," one fan shared. Another wrote, "Kelly, have you lost your mind? Apparently you don't want to win this year. I am stumped." The Voice airs live next Monday at 8 p.m. ET on NBC. Each coach was awarded one pass, which allowed them to push both competitors in a battle round to advance instead of having to choose a winner. They were able to skip to the knockout rounds and automatically advance to the playoffs. This pushed them closer to the live shows, which kick off on May 15. They also got one steal during that round, which allowed them to steal a singer from one of their fellow coaches. During the knockout round, coaches must once again choose which team members they are sending through to the playoffs. Each coach has one steal where they can save a contestant from being eliminated from another coach's team. After the knockouts, the singers advance to the playoffs, where each coach selects the contestants who will be moving on to the live show. Once the live shows begin, the coaches can take a breather as the audience now decides who will advance and ultimately win the competition. Once each coach has picked their team during the blind auditions, contestants move on to the battle round. During the battles, each coach will put two of their team members against one another. Only one member will advance unless they are stolen by another coach. This season, The Voice has implemented a playoff pass, which a coach can use once to push both contestants through instead of choosing one in the battles. The remaining contestants move on to the knockout round, where contestants are paired up once again, this time performing individually instead of in duets. Unlike other singing competitions, The Voice has a complicated process. The show begins with blind auditions where the coaches assemble their teams. Each coach faces the audience and must press their button to turn their chair around if they hear an artist they like, hence the name blind audition. The coaches are allowed one block to prevent another coach from turning their chairs. Once the pre-taped auditions conclude, the contestants move on to the battle rounds. By Jennifer Corn. Ross Clayton on Team Niall has quickly become a fan favorite this season. Ross started on Team Blake before being stolen by Niall during the battles. He competed in the knockouts last week and won over his coach once again. Unfortunately, he was eliminated from the competition last night. By Carson Holiday. 3 contestants each were sent home from Team Kelly and Team Niall during last night's episode. The eliminated singers include: Blake Shelton is bidding farewell to The Voice after 23 seasons. Shelton is the only original coach still standing, but this team will be his last as he's already announced his departure after this season. The last members of Team Blake in the competition are Noivas and Grace West. By Carson Holiday. The sister trio Sorrel representing Team Chance has quickly emerged as fan favorites on this season of The Voice. They sang a rendition of the Jacksons' Blame It on the Boogie, which Blake Shelton praised. They literally sound like they're being auto-tuned as they're singing live. It's almost impossible to sound that perfect. Their coach hailed the performance and told the girls they completely blew him away. The sisters came out on top during the knockouts, playoffs, and will compete in next week's live show. In a confessional, Niall Horan admitted, "Chance has got Sorrel in his back pocket, and that could be dangerous." By Carson Holiday. When analyzing Kelly Clarkson and Blake Shelton's feud, Michelle analyzed their Chinese zodiac sign, they are the complete opposite. The dog, Kelly, is loyal, honest, and cautious. They are very practical and have a strong sense of responsibility. The wild dragon, Blake, is ambitious, independent, and energetic. They are natural leaders who love adventure and doing spontaneous things. They're so different in their core makeup, it can lead to either of them lashing out or being overly defensive. One expert dives into Shelton-Clarkson feud. Kelly Clarkson and Blake Shelton have a withstanding friendly feud on The Voice that has only heightened since the two are the only returning veterans. Cosmic Fusion founder Michelle Bell previously told the U.S. Sun that the clash could be deeper than an on-screen joke. When you look at their Western signs, Geminis, Blake, are the life of the party, always cracking jokes and coming up with wild ideas, Bell explained. They love to socialize and meet new people. They're the social butterflies of the Western zodiac. Then you have Taurus, Kelly, who is the ultimate homebody. By Carson Holliday, Blake Shelton has recruited some of the best in the business to be mega mentors during his tenure on The Voice. Blake has brought in mentors from all genres including Snoop Dogg, Shania Twain, Rihanna, and Mariah Carey. Taylor Swift was a mega mentor for 2 seasons. James Taylor, Chris Martin, and Ed Sheeran have also graced The Voice as mega mentors. Faith Hill and Tim McGraw joined the show briefly in 2016. Prize money revealed. Each winner of The Voice reportedly gets $100,000 and a record deal with Universal Music Group. By comparison, the winner of American Idol reportedly earns $250,000, plus a $1,000 weekly stipend while recording their album. However, The Voice winner's celebrity coach sometimes offers other perks to the champion. Judge Blake Shelton has taken winners from his team on tour with him and has tried to push Universal Music Group to promote their records properly. Inside Niall and Blake's rivalry. Niall Horan and Blake Shelton have one of this season's most heated rivalries. Over the past episodes, the two battled for Riley Tate Wilson, a 15-year-old talented contestant. I've been coaching here for 23 seasons and I've won with all kinds of artists. You pick me as your coach and I will quit coaching after this season, said Blake. Riley, before you speak, I will go to blows with him outside in the parking lot, said Niall. I'm not giving up here. Coaches choose songs for contestants. Cosmopolitan spoke with Frenchie Davis, a semi-finalist from Season 1 of The Voice, who shared that the coaches and judges at times choose the songs that contestants perform. Davis said, "It's always hysterical when the judges say, 'I don't think that was a good song choice for you,' and I'm thinking, you picked that song." This was confirmed by The Voice executive producer Audrey Morrissey, who added that as contestants advance to the battle rounds, song selection frequently becomes a contentious issue for coaches and contestants. The No. 1 communication is about song choice, Morrissey told She Knows. Contestant reveals how abrupt was her departure from The Voice. It seems like The Voice competitors can be hurt by being eliminated from the show, especially since they've been working closely with their celebrity coaches, reports suggest. It was very abrupt, Kat Perkins said of her elimination experience. Even with blind auditions, you spend weeks training with them and they're gone. You can't call or text. Mental health professionals on staff. The Voice's creators are aware of how stressful the audition process can be and how negatively it may impact people's personal and emotional lives. According to Kat Perkins' interview with Cosmopolitan, the show has psychologists on site to assist candidates as they go through the demanding competition process. She also disclosed that both participants who placed in the top 12 and those who did not were compelled to attend frequent therapy sessions. You walk from that stage and into the psychiatrist's office for a debriefing. They make sure that you talk about it, she said. It's very needed because you'll never go through anything like it again. It's traumatic and you're not really emotionally set up to do something that big that quickly. Inside contract for The Voice. A 32-page contestant contract was released to the Daily News in 2014. It was revealed that to participate in the competition, contestants had to agree to a long list of conditions, including having their psychological and physical health evaluated on camera. The contract reportedly also permitted The Voice to alter the contest guidelines whenever it pleased and to omit competitors for any reason, even if those candidates got a majority of votes. Producer and the network shall have the right at any and all times to remove or replace me as a participant in the series for any reason whatsoever, in their sole discretion, the contract reportedly read. Chance the Rapper on becoming a coach. Chance the Rapper told NBC Insider, "I wanted to be a coach on The Voice because I like giving platforms to young artists, especially people who are already seasoned in their trade and know what they're doing but just need the right spotlight. I wanted to be a part of the process. I think my biggest competition amongst the coaches is probably Kelly cause she's a seasoned vet. She's won a bunch of times and people just gravitate towards her cause they know she's been in a competition. She's mega famous." Alex Whelan's unexpected departure. Alex Whelan, a member of Blake Shelton's team, unexpectedly left The Voice without participating in the battle rounds. Blake explained that Alex had left the show for personal reasons. He'd previously impressed judges with his performance of Sammy Smith's Help Me Make It Through the Night. Waylon is from London and is now based. Coaching History, Part 3. Jennifer Hudson and Kelly Clarkson were featured on the judges panel with veterans Adam Levine and Blake Shelton in Season 15. Kelsey Ballerini also made her debut in Season 15, mentoring contestants who failed to turn any chairs. John Legend joined the team in Season 16, replacing Jennifer. After 16 seasons, Adam left The Voice, leaving Blake as the only original coach left on the panel. Gwen Stefani and Kelly Clarkson came back in Season 17, joining John and Blake on the coaching staff. Nick Jonas made his coaching debut in Season 18, joining Kelly, John, and Blake. Adam Levine and Blake Shelton were constants on The Voice's judging panel. In Season 9, Gwen Stefani and Pharrell returned as coaches after brief hiatuses. Christina replaced Gwen once again in Season 10. Alicia Keys and Miley Cyrus made their debuts as coaches in Season 11, joining veterans Adam and Blake. Gwen then subbed in for Miley in Season 12. Miley came back in Season 13 and Jennifer Hudson replaced Alicia. Alicia subbed back in for Season 14 and Kelly Clarkson made her debut alongside veterans Adam and Blake. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.